What's up, guys? Welcome back to Craft the World, where I think we're gonna take down the roof because I kind of hate how it looks. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll get rid of the roof, which should be fun. I've been having some double-click issues with my mouse, and I think that maybe I've hopefully resolved them, and we'll see how it goes. You guys got this. You'll be fine, right? He's gonna come do it. Okay. It was super noticeable in Craft the World because I'd click something to mine it, and then it would just instantly cancel it, or same for building, and it was just, oh my goodness, it was fantastically obnoxious. I guess we're not really doing anything super important, so let's go ahead and mine out some trees. We need to get some teching done, so let's see what we have going on up here. We're making some weapons, I believe. Hopefully we have bows and fire arrows coming in. We need to get some processing going, so we need to get some glass made, and we'll use that for bottles as well as for the oil. But yeah, we're pretty much just going to be working on the teching for the time being. Getting up to fishing would be quite lovely. Advanced construction so we can get the scaffolding, but we need basic fortifications first, so we need to finish weaponry. Let's see. I guess we're actually done making the weapons. I guess we can make sure everyone has tools. Let's do that real quick. Tools? You need an axe. I think everyone should be pretty good. And now we have these clubs, so we'll go ahead and give you a club, and we'll give... That's a scimitar. We'll give you a club. Is that it? We only have... Wait, we only have 2 melee guys? Really? Okay. That's fine. That's alright. I was expecting a little bit more. We need feathers, so we need to find some chickens on the map. We have lots of fish over here. Task complete. Hunt a beast. That feels pretty good. There's a chicken over here, and a boar, and lots of chickens over here. Let's portal over to here and gather out this water, and then see about killing the chickens and also deconstructing these guys right here. We're gonna get a monster portal this episode as well. You don't really need to use the fire arrows to kill the chickens, in my opinion. But hey, we need the feathers, so that works out. It's fine. You do what you gotta do. Is this actually... I think this is just a straight up hole right here. I'm glad those leaves are there, though. I would like to dig these out at some point. I'm not sure if digging both of these out, or all of them out rather, is going to actually stop skeletons from spawning. Okay, those are skeletons everywhere. That's fine. We're pretty much all here, so that's great. I'm not sure if it's going to stop them from spawning on the entire map. I'm pretty sure they'll still spawn in monster portals, but I guess maybe they'll stop spawning on their own because they occasionally randomly spawn. We'll kill this guy for some more leather. There's a chicken up here we can murder as well, and we'll go ahead and gather this wheat just so we have it. Put a portal down over here, that way people can grab things quickly. Lots of meat. You know what, we'll increase this portal just in case. Just in case. So we're over here, we need to get some of this stuff out. Continuing our mining operations are always going to be super duper important. So let's get that going. There's a ghost over here. We have some zombies coming in from the other side. That's okay, I'm not going to set anything for an attack mark, I guess, or I'm not going to mark anything to be attacked, rather, just because I want people to still gather stuff over here. Which, there's still a bunch of water over here that needs to get gathered. There's still leather over here. This got finished, and I guess since we're over in the area, we might as well dig some of this out. We could even use some stone, so we'll dig some of this out as well. Just because the portal's up, I don't really want to waste it. I think we should have plenty of sand, but I mean, when in doubt, you might as well take stuff, right? I mean, I feel like that should be a motto somewhere. This sand collapsed a little bit. We got a fisherman's book. It's pretty neat. We'll replace this so it doesn't fall out any farther. Dig all this stuff out. Sorry you're having a hard time there, friend. Telhar. I'm sorry about that. The portal's almost gone, so we're going to let these guys gather up the last of the resources and head on back. And that'll be it for this little side. There is some coal here. Are we doing okay on coal? Lately I've been having a lot of issues with coal. I would like to say that multiplayer is like super duper OP as far as getting resources is concerned. If you do the co-op and you actually just finish a map, which once you get some practice you can finish one in maybe like half an hour or so. I guess it depends on the map. There are 3 different biomes, and each one has kind of a final boss type thing that you have to do. you get a ton of resources. You get to take some of the resources you've gathered back with you, as well as getting bonuses for just finishing the map. So it's super worth it. If you have a friend that plays this, and you want to get some resources to help you out on your little craft the world journey, then make sure you get some co-op going on. Backpacks would be great. Can we get you guys some backpacks? We can. Do we have backpacks? We have one backpack. Everyone has a backpack. Okay, smithing book. Do we have a smith? I could just give it to that person to make them a little bit better of a smith. Yeah, we do. We'll go ahead and give it to Tellar, the miner. Got a little bit more to mine out. And again, I cannot wait to get the scaffolding. It's going to be so good. We're going to mine down this section over here. Make ourselves a little staircase. Get over to this guy right here. Grab some of that stuff. And maybe even get up to this coal as well. That'll be pretty good. There's still all this water here that I really want the water because you use water quite a bit later on. So we need to go ahead and get some of this in. I'm going to go ahead and close that hatch just so it doesn't rain through our house. And I know I mentioned building a tower, so I want to kind of expand upon what I mean by that. We're going to have the main section of our base underground. By main, I mean most of our production type structures are going to be underground. But what I'm thinking about doing is converting this section over here into just full crafting everything. So we'll have multiples of all of our benches. We'll even build stockpiles, because later on you can build a stockpile to just kind of give someone else, or give a separate drop-off point. So we'll get some of those up down here as well. And then this whole section up top is going to be probably a really nice kitchen / eating area. And then as we build up, I want to do an individual room for each dwarf with a bed, and then maybe some form of statue or piece of furniture or something with like a nice painting in each one. Everyone gets a window, that sort of thing. So it's going to be kind of a narrow tower, because again, it's just going to be rooms on either side. They're probably not going to be super large rooms, but I do want everyone to have their own little room. I think that'll help out quite a bit. Now, we do have a monster portal coming on in. You guys aren't gathering any of this water, which, look, guy, thank you. No one go out there. Okay, good. Do we have the rally spell yet? I'm curious. Let's see if we have the rally spell. We do have the rally spell. Let's check it out. So we're going to have the attack coming on in. I'm going to go ahead and rally these guys. So that's just you click on the spell and then you place it down and they will rally around the flag. Everyone is going to be coming back now regardless of what they were doing. And we have a monster portal open up over there. Just making sure there wasn't a second one. Doesn't look too bad. If we dig this down a little bit more, that'll help out a little bit. We have some gargoyles coming in, which is a little terrifying. Just a little. We're gonna need to start attacking these guys. So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully our warriors are gonna do a good job. Looks like our archers are trying to tank a little bit. We got a level up, which, did they give us 3 cooking campfires and 4 maces? That is ridiculous. Let's go ahead and equip the new guy. Make sure he doesn't die right away. He is a miller. Well, guess what? You're gonna get a steel club, and you're gonna get a rusty helmet and a backpack. Welcome. There we go. Look at all the little arrows just kind of flying out. Well, you can see the Sand Hat Warriors. I don't see any red hearts up here, so far there's a little bit of damage coming in. So far we're doing really well, which is, it feels nice. It feels nice that Eye of, or the Guardian, I forget what he's called. The Beholder, that's what it is, the Eye of the Beholder. You probably shouldn't be out here. I'm just going to go and throw that out there right now. Should probably run back to the flag, Sir Dwarf. That's okay, Sir Dwarf. We got you. You kite. You pretend you're a vanilla World of Warcraft hunter. And the rest of your raid will show up and help you. Because you're not very good at kiting, sir. There we go. That's finished. Let's go ahead and click this, and we can click the big X to get rid of him. We'll set you for marking. We have lots of stuff. Brains and other ingredients and gold coming on in. See, we got most of our stuff over here. There's a little bit of coal right there that I missed. Someone is super sleepy. You hear that nice loud dwarf snoring. And then we'll come over here with a torch and continue mining in this area as well as this area. Let's go ahead and get a ladder up, because this is going to go down quite a bit, it looks like. We're gonna have to be really careful not to break into the ant nest, mostly just because I don't want to deal with them. Now it says we're under attack, but we're not. And I feel like we should... Let's see, it's not gonna help too much, but I feel like we gather this water over here, and then this one as well, and then cut down this tree, dig out this block, and then leave it there. That way the anemones will kind of get stuck. The eyes, if I remember correctly, they can't go up a little 2-block gap or 2-block height, even though they fly. They can't do it. Look at you swimming. Who is this right here? That is Cain. Cain the dwarf, right here. Hunter, logger, archer. Okay, well I can't make you a swimmer as well. I was gonna do that. Now I just feel foolish because we're gathering water while it's raining. But I guess that's alright. This area is really far away from everything, and it kind of sucks. But at the same time, it needs to be done. I got mined out, so we'll mine this out, as well as this. There we go. And eventually we will go up for this coal, provided I remember. Now we should have gotten enough feathers to, hopefully, yeah, we got 6 feathers, so that should let us get like, I think maybe 60 arrows. Yeah, so we'll get 60 more fire arrows coming on in. We have some steel clubs ready to go. We can get rid of this guy right here, this guy. We can get rid of these sabers. We don't really need those either. The wooden helmets. Does everyone have a wooden helmet? Or a helmet, rather? Everyone has a helmet, so that's good. That's pretty good. And it didn't really give us... It did give us 3 campfires. Interesting. Food-wise, we could probably do with a little bit more food on the table. Let's maybe add in some fried eggs. Get some of those up. As well as... We got some mixed green salads. We'll go ahead and put those down on the table as well. Can't wait till we can get to the farming. Fried eggs, we'll add those when we can. Now down here, there's more coal, but we don't really need to go down here just yet. We'll go ahead and put that there. Dig that out. We're under attack from something. I actually don't know what it is. There we go. We're slowly getting there, guys. We're slowly getting there. This will fill back up. We don't even have a fishing pole anyways. We're getting there. Just slowly. Very slowly. An archer's glove. We're making more arrows right now. We already have the horn spell. I guess we could also make a couple more bows if we needed. But it looks like everyone's busy mining. For the time being. Ant nest is scary. There's a ton of ore down here, and then there's some silver and gold, so I guess we're going to be slowly working our way down here in the future. So maybe we should start working on this. We'll make a nice staircase that goes down. Maybe make a branch that goes over here. It looks like it opens up some. Let's see. Can we magic light you? We can. Okay, so just a little underground fishing area. And a lot of coal right here, so I kind of want to do this at the moment. So we'll bring you out to here. I want these just because they're really nice. By really nice, I mean you need them for alchemy ingredients. They're like crystal needles or something like that. Crystal something. Spindles, maybe? Needle crystals. There we go. But, yeah, you do use them quite a bit. And I could use portals to get these dwarves to where they need to go quicker. And I think we're probably going to use some mana on some portals right now, just so they can go ahead and get to work a little bit faster. Just because they are taking a little bit of time to get things done. So we'll drop this down over here, mine this section out, and get all of this coal. Go up to here, mine a little bit more out of the top. I guess we could get it from this side too. That's okay. That'll be fine. Need some more ladders. That should be good to go. Looks like we got a mage book. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Do we have any mages? You know what? Let's make the new guy. Let's make Rarin a mage. So whenever we can actually make him, and we're going to make him the, we're going to give him the fisherman's book too. Whenever we can make the mage's staff, we will actually go ahead and give him, well, I guess the mage's staff. That makes sense, right? Go rest, buddy. Go to sleep. You're a little injured. See, we have enough rooms for everyone right now. Eventually we're going to add lots of nice furniture in this area to raise the comfort. The higher the comfort, the quicker they heal. So we want that as high as possible. Lots of water flooding everywhere, which is beautiful. I guess maybe I'll open this and water will just slowly drain down here. We finished this part of the tech tree. So now we need basic fortifications, and then we can build all the scaffolding we need. So we have, let's see, we have cages to, I believe they slow down enemies, little basically bear traps to hurt enemies, simple fences, and I believe those slow down enemies as well, wooden spikes, and beware signs. Beware signs, they actually tell dwarves not to go a certain way. So say you dig out a path to maybe dragons and you don't want them to go aggro the dragons, you can put a little sign up over there. I typically don't use beware signs, but we will probably get some going. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We'll get something going. What do we need? So let's check all this stuff out. Wooden spikes. Delay and damage attacking monsters. Simple fences. Slows down a little bit. Slows them down a little bit. By them, I mean the monsters. Then we have the wooden trap. A simple trap for animals and weak monsters. Set it on paths they might walk along. Now, in my experience, I believe these are consumed on use. You can't, like, reset them. And a wooden cage can hold some monsters for a short time, allowing dwarves to attack them without being in danger. Maybe we build some simple fences up along this section. I think that would prevent us from planting trees. I don't think they're like a background thing. I think it's a foreground sort of thing. So I don't know if we do that. I mean, I guess we could put one here and one here. We need to build stuff anyways, so I guess that's kind of a moot point. There we go. We'll build a few of these, just because, I guess. Again, we need to tech up, so we might as well. We do need glass, so let's go ahead and get some glass made, as well as the sand and the coal. So we'll get glass made. This will be good for making windows, as well as certain furniture items, as well as making the bottles, which we use for alchemy, and oil for the furniture. Oil for the lamps, I mean. So we'll get some of that made. We'll let you guys kind of work on that. Actually, I guess we can keep going with this stuff. It feels weird that there's no music playing right now. We need a few more ladders, so we'll get a few more ladders made. The log bridges I'm not interested in. A temporary bridge, the easiest to make, not very reliable. They fall off of them quite a bit, so that's why I'm not really super interested in them at the moment. I mean, I guess we'll build a couple of these. There we go. Not really going to use them, but that let us get up to advanced construction, which means scaffolding. And now I'm super excited about the scaffolding. Shingled roof is going to be clay, water, and coal. It's going to be a nice red roof for us. Here's the scaffolding. It takes planks and wood. Now we do have some planks and we do have some wood. And I love this scaffolding. It has to be crafted, but you place it instantly and you remove it instantly. A dwarf does not have to be involved in the process at all. Let's go ahead and get more planks. And we will do some stripping of this area at some point. I still want to cut this down. We still have dwarves over here doing great work for great justice. Go ahead and get this stuff going out. This little area is interesting. I guess that's where all the fish went whenever I drained all the water. I'm sorry, little fishies. I'm so sorry. Lots of stuff. Lots and lots of good stuff, rather. So we'll get this stuff out. We should be able to reach these things as well, and then we can get the rest of the stuff from the top. Torch over here would probably be pretty good. And let's grab the scaffolding so we have it on our hotbar as well. Now I typically won't use ladders as soon as I reach scaffolding, but I think just for the ease of placing ladders, and I guess the permanence of placing ladders, they only take 2 wood, the other ones take planks, so I believe it comes out to a total of 4 wood, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, that comes out to a total of 6 wood per scaffolding. So I typically like to save them for quick projects, but this sort of mining operation, it's going to be going on for quite some time, so we're just going to kind of let these guys do their own thing. We're going to build them ladders and basically just see how it goes. I guess you wanted to come in from the top, which is fine. Got to be really careful about that ant nest. Like, really careful. We'll go ahead and put some ladders down to here. Mine that out. Again, ladders all the way down to here. So just to show you guys how scaffolding works, basically, it's like, hey, I would like some scaffolding here. And it's like, well, here's some scaffolding. And it just kind of, it falls in with the terrain. Dwarves use it exactly like ladders. except you pick it up instantly by just clicking on it again. It's super great, guys. It is super, super fancy. We do need more torches. And we need wood for torches. So as soon as this portal runs out, we're going to probably start our deforestation project. Let's put that torch right there. A little bit of coal over here. There's some coal over here, so I guess we can actually come down this side. So we'll get that going. We can dig down over here. Get all that stuff out. Get this out. We could even dig down above the ant nest and just control an archer and have him slowly destroy it. And then we'd be kind of free in this area. That might not be a terrible idea. Let's check out the task. It's just going to tell us to do stuff. Oh, we got fishing. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even notice that. We got fishing whenever we finish fortifications. So now we can get a fishing rod, which will let us obviously go out and catch fish, which I'm excited about because we have some right over here. So let's go over to our equipment. Fishing rod is going to take wood, rope, and iron ore. That portal should be just about done. It is done now. So we're going to go ahead and start with deforestation all along here. And I'm trying to be a little careful with, actually, I kind of want to cut this down. I want this one cut down. I'm trying to be a little careful with my mana usage just because in the late game, I suppose, it feels like it regens really, really slowly because you have such a high mana pool and you're using it constantly. But it's just, I don't know, I'm trying to save it. I'm just trying to save it. Alright, so that should help out quite a bit. I can actually, if you want your dwarves to pick this stuff up, you can put a portal underwater and they will kind of pop in and out of the portal and grab stuff as they float up to the top, which is just kind of a, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intended or what, but it's, you know, if you have stuff underwater and you want to get it, it's a neat little way to just go ahead and grab stuff. They won't be able to use the portal to re-enter, but you can see they're just floating up to the top and climbing out, and they're gathering stuff as they spawn in. It's just going straight into their packs. So we'll keep going with this stuff. Do we have imps? When do we get imps? I really, really want imps, you guys. They're such a great little spell. Let's see. Probably not. There's Magic Forest. There's the imp spell. Basic Alchemy. That's so long. Or so far away. Oh my goodness. That is so far away. Should have enough wood to go ahead and get this guy up now, though. So we'll get some wood here, and then we'll grab a piece of rope, piece of iron, fishing rod. You know, we'll make a couple fishing rods. And now we can actually go out and tell them to fish, which is nice. I can't tell them to gather water, apparently, which is awkward. Got another swimmer's book. I just said I was trying to save my mana, and here I am throwing portals all over the place. Alright, so I guess the buckets were in use. So I wouldn't mind building a little bridge over this section. I know I kind of scoffed at the log bridge, but we'll go ahead and make a little bit of the bridge over here. And we'll put you down right here. And that shouldn't interfere with the water at all. But we'll make a little fishing pier right over here. We could come over in this section, put the wood fences down everywhere. 16 gold, so not enough to really do too much damage at the shop. I really want to get another bed over here just for my own personal sanity. So get that going. Did I not make any more torches? I guess not, because we were out of wood, which makes perfect sense. So we'll get some more torches. We'll get some more scaffolding crafted. Could have swore I had 10 crafted. It's okay though. Did I actually put some down here? I don't think so. I think we're fine. Put another piece of ladder right here. We'll put some ladder over here. Again, I know we don't really need the ladder because we have the scaffolding now, but it's just one of those things where I'd rather have it down. Let's move you. Nope. Let's move you here. I'm a little happier with that. I'd rather just build the ladders down and let them be permanent in case they need to go do anything super duper important. I'm not expecting them to need to do anything super duper important, but it's just one of those things. I'd rather be prepared than not. Should be able to get all that stuff up. Probably set up a nice farm on top of the house, or actually over here since we're going to build up. This got built. We have skeletons coming in. So I haven't seen any skeletons. Oh no, we have a zombie over here, but that's it. zombies. You see, the zombies by themselves can't do anything. They need the skeletons with the shields so they can stack up. These skeletons are going to be here pretty soon, though. There you go, right there. He's making a ton of arrows, and he's going to go swing his club. You're doing a good job. I believe that's Rarin. Never mind. Doors are coming on in. These ghosts are being super, super rude. That's right. You shoot him with that bow, buddy. Look at you. Archers are OP, guys. Archers are OP. The skeleton's like, man, I'm going home. I guess we could come over here and kind of take care of business. Is he just gonna come like get down in the? Yep, he is. I didn't mean to build that there, but that's fine. We'll drop a piece of scaffolding right here. That way they can come get all this stuff done. I mean, this feels pretty good. How much wool do we have? Do we have enough rope? We have 4 rope, 1 wool. I'll go ahead and use it for a little bit more rope. I'd like to get the boar for the leather. I don't think we can make leather armor yet, though. We can't. I'm kind of waiting to make leather armor. I don't really feel like the wooden armor is that necessary, so I'm waiting on the leather right now. You could help him with the boar, or you could do that. That's fine too. This sheepy over here. Poor little sheepy got trapped. He'll drown if we don't get him. That's my reasoning for doing this. Alright guys, go get the wool. It's important for the rope. Go back up. Take it home. Take it home. Excellent job, team. Go team. Go team. Now, did we catch any fish? Did we actually do any fish? We didn't catch any fish because we didn't tell them to go fishing. So let's go gather fish. Let's go fishing. No, I thought he was gonna do it. I guess not. No. This section over here is still pretty nicely well lit. We have lots of these guys over here that are super grumpy, which I guess that makes sense. We've kind of invaded their home and murdered all of them. Go ahead and mine this out, as well as this and this and this. Looks like there's some coal over here as well, and then we still have this whole section full of delicious coal and iron ore. So things are going pretty well. Our place doesn't look super fantastic. We can make windows now. Let's make some windows, guys. Let's get some windows up. Let's make like 10 windows. Yes. 10 windows. That's gonna feel pretty good. And we actually finished some tech apparently for the... Oh no, we didn't. Did we? No. I guess we finished a job. Maybe it was like build new furniture stuff or build more furniture stuff. Fishing, and you can do it. Nice. Look at you go. Now we're actually going to be able to cook fish for you guys, so no one will complain about stuff. We got windows coming on in. This place is going to look super nice. And I guess in the next episode we're going to kind of continue our mining operations. Basically this game is just more of the same over and over, but for some reason it's super addictive and you just don't want to stop playing. So if you haven't picked this game up and it looks interesting, I highly recommend either picking it up or putting it on your Steam wishlist and picking it up during a Steam sale, because like I said, I got mine for $5. I believe I said that when I first started. And it just, I don't know, best $5 I've spent in recent history. I will go ahead and say that right now. So let's get to wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching and have a good one. That was awkward. We finished advanced construction. And now we get nothing. Okay. Again, thank you for watching, and have a good one.